Ladies and gentlemen, this is James Wallace, and welcome to YouTube AdRevenue.com. We're going to take a look at something that's extremely powerful, and it's generally referred to as a squeeze page. And what that means is it squeezes the email ID out of the individual before they're offered any information. Now, I know that sounds terrible, maybe a little bit hostile or offensive, and we're not going to use it in that way. Sure, there's people out there that are doing that. We're always going to offer them on the other side of that squeeze page relevant quality information, products, and services. So I just want to preface this squeeze page explanation with a little look at one of the videos that we have up that has what I guess we would call an initial or traditional setup. And this is a Brock Lesnar video, and this is JP, Rockets fan. JP is actually a really cool guy. I talked to him about using his video, and he was cool with it. So anyway, here is some links that you're probably familiar with. One of our links, and if you click on it, a window pops up, and it's going to drop you directly onto what we call the sales page or the landing page. And just something to consider here. You're watching this video, and however relevant it is, and so that was a mixed martial arts video. This is a mixed martial arts product. It's extremely relevant, but sometimes people are in that fun mode. They're watching videos and they're just having a lot of fun. And they don't really want to purchase anything. They don't want to walk over, get their wallet, enter in their information. And we totally understand that. So this is, a case where the squeeze page comes in really handy. This is the default setting, I guess you could say. This is what we would normally do straight out of the gates, is that we want to kind of test your videos and test the product and see how they're going to match and how they're going to convert. So it's really easy to set up. It's cheap. I mean, it can be up basically overnight. Your video is there. We find a relevant product and we provide a link to it. Now, I just wanted to mention, if you're being offered the squeeze page opportunity, I guess you could say, it's because we see value in the video. And, maybe you're sending a lot of traffic, but it's just not converting. Either way, it just needs to be said, this can be very time consuming and also very expensive. So, and also at the same time, if you see this video and you'd like to introduce the squeeze page situation to your video, you can contact us and just ask us if we already have a squeeze page set up for that type of video. And if not, well, then I guess we can discuss whether or not it would be worth our time and effort to bring that in. So let's take a look at how that squeeze page works. Now you can just go here to YouTube actually and follow along if you want. Just type Joey Johan, as it is right there, into the YouTube search bar. Look for top 10 dunks performed by LeBron James. And this is May of 2010, so there's about 2.8 million views. Anyway, Johan, I talked to him. He's a great guy as well. He said, yeah, sure, use my video. So here we are. And right away, what should jump out to anyone that's been looking at us or working with us for any period of time is how small that link is, and actually how different it is. It should be said the default setting or the default domain is james-wallace.com/the product your initials for tracking purposes .html, and that's very long, and actually it's often truncated by YouTube. In other words, they just lop it off. It usually ends up james-wallace.com / letters. And, people often don't know what they're clicking on, and that's something that we have to consider. And the other thing is that it's not specific. It's not, inherently relevant. And because we're going to spend a lot of time and money designing what's behind the squeeze page, which I'm going to show you in a minute, we will invest in a domain that is specific and relevant. So jumpgains.com, this is a video about dunking. And to dunk, you got to jump. And a lot of people that watch this want to learn how to dunk, and they have to increase their vertical. So they're going to look at this and they're going to say, okay, jump and gain. I need to gain, increase my vertical to jump higher to dunk. So right away, they're going to see that. Their eyes are going to be brought to it, and they're going to be intrigued. And the other thing in this link is JJ dot. And JJ is a subdomain of Jump Gains. And JJ is obviously the initials for Joey Johan. So all of this is, we create this subdomain, and it's all set up to track all of Joey Johan's traffic from this video. So I'm going to show you how that works now. Let's have a look at the actual squeeze page now. So I've just clicked on that link, and what pops up is the squeeze page. So let's have a quick look at it. Now, it doesn't really matter exactly what's here. It's the concept. The concept is there's a title that explains, what's behind this, and a little explanation, invitation to sign up now to find out more. And I think at this point, the only thing we're ever going to ask for is just a name and an email. Click the sign up now, and we adhere, and this should be mentioned as well, we respect your email privacy. We adhere to the highest standards when it comes to respecting that email privacy. So you can actually click on that if you like to read that, and just be, rest assured that we will always respect that. So anyway, you click on that sign up now, you go back to your web account, your email account, confirm the subscription, and the person is now attached to us, in essence. So, underneath here, again, this is going to change. It's just basically an outline of the type of information that they can expect when they sign up. So something like this, whether it was an actual squeeze page or on someone else's site, registering for a membership or a subscription of some sort, most of you have probably done at least 100 times. So this part you're probably familiar with. Now I'm going to show you what actually happens on the other side, which is the important part for us here. So let's just close this, and we're going to go over to Aweber. Now what Aweber is, it manages that stuff. So if you don't know what it is, I'll just explain it. Every time you subscribe or you set up a membership anywhere, there's some type of program like Aweber. Aweber, as far as I know, is the biggest one, but there's several others that will actually manage all of those subscriptions. So it manages the subscribers, it manages the messages that go out. Most of the stuff that you receive is actually automated. It automatically goes out every so often after you register, and I just want to show you quickly how that works. So here, I guess on the home page, so to speak, there's just a few of our ad campaigns that are up, and I have this page up specifically because we have our Jump Gains campaigns right here. So what you see here is the Jump Gains, and this is ours, and we haven't started to, in other words, there's no publisher, there's no YouTube video publisher attached to it. So we may choose to send some traffic to it through other means, but right here we have Jump Gains, -JJ, which is jj.jumpgains.com. It's all interrelated, but Joey Johan is represented right here, and this is actually another campaign that we're just getting going. This is a TM. Anyway, so right here is the one that we've been looking at, Joey Johan. And if you can see this, today 2 people have subscribed. This is actually very early in the day. It's actually very late at night, depending on how you look at it. And yesterday there was 31. We have a total of 399 that have subscribed, 92 that have unsubscribed. That's no big deal. That's very typical. We're not providing exactly what they wanted. Maybe they were looking for a freebie. Maybe they were looking for everything all at once. We like to space it out. And that's a grand total of 491. Now, the only other, I'm going to click on subscribers here, and I'm going to display this segment. The only other number I just wanted to show you really quick is that there are going to be a bunch that are unconfirmed. So the actual total is 638 minus that number that had unsubscribed. So that, and I should let you know too, this has only been running for about 2 weeks at the most. And we've gathered that many IDs. And now I'm going to show you exactly what we do with that.